Hey guys, what's going on? Taylor here, bringing you a new Rocket League video that you've never seen before in your life. So, yeah, this is a pretty well won game for me, I guess you could say. We beat these kids once before, and we did a rematch, and they thought they could do better the first time or the second. But yeah, they didn't do so well. Just a spoiler alert. Also, sorry for my heavy breathing, because I breathe heavily, and that should have been a goal, but I have no fucking idea how it wasn't. Alright, let's get down to some news. I don't know how I saved that, but I did, and, let's see, I started college. Turns out living on campus is not the thing for me, so I'm back in my house with my, family, and yeah, it's going alright so far. My normal classes, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays, are like general studies classes pretty much. They're actually fairly easy and I don't have that much trouble. But my programming class, which is like the only one I have on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like is a pain in my ass because I'm not that good at Python. So I'm having a hard time learning it, and my professor isn't really doing that good of a job, trying to help me explain it. But yeah, I just got dunked on right there. Oh, what else? I was actually thinking about dropping the class with the W, but my University 100 teacher, which is like it's a class meant to get you sort of like an introduction to college and prepare you to like be better student and stuff like that. He convinced me not to. He's actually a coding teacher himself, so he's going to help me out, and hopefully he can get me fixed up and right on the right track back to learning Python well. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do because life is not going to be good for me. So if I can learn Python and I can get pretty decent at it, I'm probably going to stick with my information systems major, maybe. But if I can't learn it and I fail Python for some reason, I don't know, it might, it's programming 1, but we learn Python and some Java stuff at the end, I believe. I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. Yep. So, I'm actually going to be probably quitting video games altogether. I'm going to try to at least. I might do a little bit of recording here and there. Maybe like play a game sometime when I have time. But I need to focus all of my, energy and time into learning Python because it's a hard task for me. So it's a bit of a heads up, If you don't see anything for a while, that's probably why. I'm still trying to learn Python. I thought that ball was in the goal, but apparently it wasn't. And I don't know what this guy's doing right here. He's like having the time of his life missing. Man. Sorry again for the heavy breathing. I'm a heavy breather, It just happens. But, yeah. This has been a pretty decent game so far, I guess. I just really hope that I can learn Python, and if not, then I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. If I can't, hopefully I don't lose my scholarships, because that would be like fucking absolute madness, and I would cry. But if I don't do that well with Python, after my other professor helps me, I'm probably going to go ahead and change my major to business administration with an emphasis on accounting, because I can do accounting. I'm pretty sure I can do business fairly easy. I was actually sure I could do coding pretty easy, but that didn't work out. But I actually know that I'm good at accounting, so I might just end up being an accountant. I don't know. I kind of hope so, but at the same time, I kind of don't know how life is going to work out. But it's going to work out. So yeah, I'm thinking about trying to get a job, but I don't want to get a job. And my reason, up until today, was mainly I don't want to stop playing video games. So I'm going to stop playing video games, and if I have time, if I can actually get back on track with Python, I'm probably going to end up getting a job, and that might lead to, some better recording equipment, stuff like that. You guys probably won't be able to hear me breathe in the next videos, so, you know, it just depends on how life goes. Also, I tried to get a self goal, you know, but I fucked it up, and that happened. But, yeah, I can't believe I've talked this whole video. This is actually, like, I just started recording from the beginning like usual, and normally, you know, I'll just, like, fill it in somewhere, and then, you know, it's whatever. But, bye.